Hello, and welcome to topic 9.1, Recognizing Graphs. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Milana, and I go to Veritas Collegiate Academy. Let's first go over the difference between flat and 3D graphs. Then later on in the lesson, we will go over what flat graphs are and what 3D graphs are. And we will look at some examples of 3D graphs such as cuboids and spheres. Let's start with the difference between them. In 2D only has length and width. It's completely flat like a piece of paper, as shown in the first example. 3D adds another dimension, depth. This allows objects to have volume appearing as you can reach out and grab them. If you have a pencil on the table, that is 3D. Anything that you have is 3D. Even a paper, because it has some depth to it. That is shown on the second graph. Let's go over 2D graphs first, also known as flat graphs. Flat graphs have no depth. Shapes have no thickness at all. Common shapes include squares, circles, and triangles, the type of shapes you draw on your paper. In 2D, there is no perspective. Objects in the distance don't naturally get smaller unless drawn that way. Let's now go over 3D graphs. 3D graphs have volume and mass. Unlike 2D, 3D graphs represent objects that have volume. They also have lighting and texture. And also, 3D objects can move through space on 3 axes. 3D graphs are often called geometric solids or polyhedrons because they represent a foiled 3D area. Let's now talk about cuboids. Cuboids are the building block of the 3D world. Every cuboid is made of 6 faces, all of which are rectangles. A cube is a special kind of cuboid in which all the faces are squares. A cuboid has 12 edges. That's where the faces meet. It has 8 vertices, also known as corners. All faces also meet at a 90-degree angle. Examples include a cereal box, a brick, a book, or a container. Let's now go over spheres. Spheres, in the 3D world, are perfectly round solid. A sphere has no faces, no edges, and no vertices. Every point on the surface of a sphere is the exact distance from the center. Examples include footballs, marbles, planets, and bubbles. Let's now go over the characteristics and compare cuboids and spheres. We will look at the features that both have. Some features for both of them that we will look at include faces, edges, corners, ability to roll, and some examples. Let's first look at the cuboid. The cuboid has 6 flat rectangles. It has 12 straight edges. It has 8 sharp corners. It cannot roll, so it stays in place. And some cuboid examples include boxes, bricks, and books. Let's now look at spheres. A sphere has one continuous curved surface, so not really a face. It has 0 edges, 0 corners, and rolls in any directions, And examples include balls, oranges, and planets. Let's practice spotting some of these shapes by spotting shapes in the world around us. We can spot shapes in the kitchen. A refrigerator is a giant cuboid, while an orange or a grape is a natural sphere. In sports, balls such as basketballs and tennis balls are spheres, but bags or courts often involve cuboid shapes. In architecture, skyscrapers are often designed as cuboids. Also, in technology, a smartphone, is a thin cuboid. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you next time.